Aquarius. You stopped communicating with someone. In the past, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Either you were procrastinating a situation or you just stopped communicating with someone. You stopped putting in your effort. Right now, something's stuck and stagnant with the world. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or a Virgo. Something's stuck and stagnant. Okay, something's not moving. The world in reverse is a lack of closure, probably. Could have been someone who just abruptly left a relationship and now it's crossing is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you're waiting. You're waiting and pausing to reflect on the situation and you're trying to figure out if you want to continue to invest or not. Okay, on your mind is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that could be either someone's lied or there's just a lack of communication or there's just confusion or clarity or no clarity around the situation. Okay. Right now, the reason for the reading is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so someone is probably focusing on their happiness. Nine of Cups is a little smug, but someone's just self-indulgent or someone just wants a wish fulfillment, okay? But right now, the Nine of Cups is self-indulgent, okay? Taking care of yourself, doing what makes you happy. Coming into the future, the Knight of Wands in reverse, I think there is going to be a lack of action, okay? Someone's not communicating. Overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone is unhappy in a family situation, okay? The Ten of Cups in reverse could be a breakup, could be a separation, but it could also mean that someone's just not happy, okay? This is an unhappy family situation. It could be unfulfilling relationships, or it could also be an unhappy family environment that is draining you out emotionally, okay? I feel someone's leaving an unhappy family situation, okay? It could be including kids. Alright, let's clarify. Or someone wants to, if they haven't, okay? But this is the energy. Clap with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse as the overall energy for Aquarius? Clap for the Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, so someone's unhappy and probably someone left. I think someone left a marriage or a long-term commitment. I think it's marriage and now things have just come to a complete halt, okay? The world in reverse. Something's stuck and stagnant. Something's not moving forward. Someone's not learning their lessons, I'm guessing. They're repeating the same mistakes again and again, or this is just negative patterns being repeated again and again. Try for the world in reverse. Why is the world in reverse? Someone's single. Yeah. Someone left a relationship. Someone left a marriage, okay? Things are completely stopped. There's a lack of closure and someone's wanting to be single. Someone's very much on their own. That's the energy. Someone does not want to be in a marriage anymore. The Nine of Pentacles is realizing your worth, realizing your value, realizing your self-esteem, your self-respect, focusing on yourself and knowing what you're worth. This is knowing your worth and someone just got out because it was unhappiness. It was draining you out emotionally. Why for the Page of Pentacles in reverse? What is this Page of Pentacles in reverse in the past? Someone stopped communicating and putting in the effort into a situation with the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. It was an unhealthy attachment, okay? You were obsessing about it, or it was just a connection that you felt very tight and bound, very restricted to. And it was draining you out emotionally, alright? Fly for the Devil. Fly for the Devil. Yeah. So give me one more card for the King of Wands. Fly for the King of Wands. Yeah. So someone stopped investing into a connection that was very, very toxic, and they finally, there was someone who knew what they wanted, okay? The King of Wands is someone who's a go-getter, okay? He knows what he wants. He's very committed. He's very, very loyal. And probably they realized their value. They realized it's not what they want, and they got out with the Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Death is endings and new beginnings, okay? So someone gave rebirth to a situation. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? Someone transformed themselves completely. Yeah, so like I said, right, the King of Wands, he does what he wants when he wants, okay? When he takes a stand about something, he's dead serious about it. And someone ended a situation, alright, because it was just too toxic. They stopped investing into it. Why for the world in reverse? Why is the world in reverse as the current situation for Aquarius? Yeah, you're letting go of the past. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse is having bitter memories about something. Alright. It could be you holding a grudge against someone from your past, or you're just trying very hard to remove yourself from someone's life. Alright. Clinging on to bad memories, holding on to past grudge, and just a lot of negative energy from the past. Okay, not the best memories of the past. Alright. That's why you just left, and there was a lack of closure. Clap for the Six of Cups in reverse. Clap for the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Someone had a lot of fear. Someone felt very restricted. Okay. This is a lot of stuck energy. Okay. Stuck, restricted. Okay. A lot of fear-based energy. Clap for the Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? Clap for the Eight of Swords. Yeah, and then there was a lack of communication. That's why things just did not move forward, because someone felt like they couldn't get out of this situation. They were stuck in their head, and someone just stopped communicating. There was just, the communication came to a complete halt. You could be living at a distance from this person, alright? Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. Now someone's reflecting. Someone's reflecting on the past, like, should I invest in this or not? Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I think you're reflecting on the past, but I think you made a decision. You're not investing into this anymore. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Not focusing or not investing into something. Fly for the Eight of Pentacles. Fly for the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because see, subconsciously also you're focusing on what makes you happy. You're going to take care of yourself. The Nine of Cups, like I said, right? Yes, it is a little smug energy, but it is someone who's going to do what makes them happy, okay? It is someone who's someone wants to be emotionally very, very satisfied and independent, okay? This is doing what makes you happy, okay? Yes, it is a wish fulfillment, but out here, I feel someone's just wanting to be very happy and content emotionally, okay? Someone feels it's okay. I'm okay with not investing into this relationship anymore. It was quite shitty in the past. I'm not repeating the same mistakes again, and I'm not going back to the past, okay? Because the past could be dealing with the soulmate with the Six of Cups. This was a soulmate connection, but there was something that left a bad taste in your mouth, okay? And you're like, no, I'm just going to do what makes me happy. I'm not doing this anymore. Climb for the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's a lack of communication here, but there's someone here who's still stalking and spying on you, okay? Someone wants to communicate with you, or someone's just getting more information about you. Page of Swords is blunt communication. Climb for the Page of Swords. Yeah, someone wants to reconcile. On your mind is reconciliation, Aquarius. If this is you are probably, there is no communication between you both, a lot of confusion, but you are stalking and spying on this person, okay? You want a reconciliation. You want to give this another try. Fly for the Nine of Cups here. What is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, more reflecting on the past, okay? So I think you're very, very confused of what makes me happy, alright? You still think that there probably are chances that this relationship does make you happy, but you're constantly between this place of, should I invest in that? Is that what my happiness is? Or should I not invest in that, okay? I think that's what you're stuck in. Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're very, very stuck, Aquarius. Fly for the Seven of Pentacles. You're stuck. If this is your wish fulfillment or not. But at the same time, you're very, very defensive with the Seven of Wands, okay? You're standing your ground. I think you're just stuck, yeah. You're between two places, like I said, right? Should I invest into this? Is this my wish fulfillment? Will this make me happy? Or should I not? And will that be my happiness, okay? You're very, very defensive right now. You're standing your ground. You're not doing anything about it. You're just waiting and watching. That's what I feel you're doing. You're pausing, waiting and watching, not taking any action. A lot of thinking involved here. Fly for the Knight of Wands in reverse. Fly for the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. In the future, I feel that there's going to be a very impulsive, reckless energy around you. Could be someone who's going to be very, very impulsive. But whoever this person is, right, there could be someone here who's coming in, okay, being very, very vulnerable, and they're going to express their feelings towards you. Knight of Cups is coming in with a love offer. Look at the Knight of Cups in reverse. But at the same time, this could be someone who's very in and out of your life, okay? They could be very, very reckless, like I said. Try for the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? Yeah. Someone wants to regain control of the situation with the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a water sign, could have water in your birth chart. Scorpio, I'm seeing here. But yes, someone is coming in to offer stability into this relationship, okay? It's like, I am here, let's do this right, okay? If we're doing this, let's do this right, okay? They're going to open up. This could be someone who was shut down, they wouldn't open up. But the Emperor, to me, is someone very, very mature. He's very committed, okay? He's usually a married man. The Emperor is someone stubborn, little controlling, but yes, this is someone who's not willing to bend to anyone's ways or wills, okay? They want complete control and authority, order and stability, but this person, they put their emotions on the side and they think very logically. Someone's coming in to express their feelings towards someone who was very, very reckless first, or you were the one who was very, very reckless and impulsive. You just didn't know whether you wanted this or not. But you're coming in with an offer. You're offering someone stability. You're opening up to them emotionally. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles one more time. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy for Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're contemplating if you still want to be single or you want this relationship. With the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to balance the situation. Balance two decisions. You could have gone through a lot with this person, but this is being very, very indecisive, okay? You want to be single, you realize your worth, but you're still stuck. Again, I'm saying you're still stuck. If this relationship is going to give you the happiness, make you happy, or are you going to be happy on your own? Someone's coming in, although, someone who could be very reckless. They're coming in to offer you their cup of love. They want to take control of the situation, but I don't know. You're more like, I don't know. Give me one more card for the Emperor. What is this Emperor? Card for the Emperor. Card for the Emperor, please. Oh my God, that's a lot of stability, security, order. Someone very controlling, authority. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is someone who stands their ground. This is someone who's a boss, runs their empire, the King of Pentacles, commitment. Whoever's coming in, they're not only coming in with a stupid emotional offer, they're coming in with love, they're coming in with order and stability, and they're coming in with the commitment. Wow, Aquarius. Whether you're offering this to someone or someone's coming in this to offer to you. Maybe you've lost passion for this person with the Knight of Wands in reverse, but there's someone here who's this combination, okay? This is kick-ass. I love this, okay? Aquarius, you should give this a chance if this is someone coming towards you. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.